Yo, JKC, welcome to SmackDown. Just give me 2 minutes and we're going to get going. I normally kick the show off in about 5 minutes. Appreciate you being here. If you got 2K25, let me know and I'll download your superstar. JKC said I do, and I have a new superstar for you to download instead of the Beast has retired from WWE. Alright, look, here's all I ask is that the next superstar you let me keep for a few years. Like, when you get 26, make the same like, the next guy you give me, let me keep him for a few years so I could build him. The Beast was pretty cool. I didn't get to do enough with him, so I think, having a new superstar brought in, I think the timing's pretty good, and I could work with him. So, the next superstar you submit, I'll build over the next few years if you let me. If, when you get 26, if you make him too. I'm gonna get the show kicked off here. We got a pretty jam-packed show. Let me get my notebook out. So we're going to open up the show with a one-on-one match between these two former women's world champions. Both of these women held the belts within a month of one another. It was Trish Stratus who completely just destroyed their party. I mean, these two were in a title match when Trish Stratus came out and cashed the Money in the Bank briefcase in a few months ago. JKC said, I could still upload him because I had to make him for my rise. Oh, okay. I definitely liked the Beast. I'm down with, two superstars. The more the better. We're really starting to build things here. And then when WrestleMania season is over, we're going to really start building for, the next season. So this is like the perfect time. We have a lot going on over on NXT too in terms of like, a lot of superstars have either quit or I fired them. So, we open up the show with Natalya going one-on-one with Nia Jax. Natalya's our last women's world champion. Before her was Nia Jax. Let me upload them real quick. Sounds good. And then we've got Alexander Raven calling out and confronting the Intercontinental Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Last week, Raven challenged Stone Cold to a one-on-one match. It was Stitches who interfered. I think Raven during that match may have forgot about Stitches. Stitches in his mind may have went to the background. Of course, Stone Cold is Raven's first worry with the fact that, he stated he wants that Intercontinental Championship back. Stone Cold, months and months ago, there's a gap in time with 3 or 4 Intercontinental Champions. But before Stone Cold had it, some champions back, Stone Cold had it before, and then before him was Alex. So Alexander Raven's still upset about Stone Cold taking the championship from him last year. This is a whole new title reign. Sorry about that. I hate dogs, and that dog is not mine. All right, so Alexander Raven calling out the Intercontinental Champion. We've got B-Rai with Haley in his corner, taking on Edge with Lita in his corner. These 4 superstars will be in the inaugural Mixed Tag Team Championship match at WrestleMania. We got AJ Styles coming to the ring, addressing the WWE Universe. prior to CM Punk's WrestleMania challenge on Raw. We've got the Usos facing a mystery team. This is the team that Paul Heyman has chose, the wise man, for the insurance of WrestleMania 41 in case Warden does not show. We've got Stitches versus Braun Breaker. This is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. The winner to join Ziggity, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels with 4 other superstars in the Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania. Speaking of WrestleMania, The Undertaker is targeting Blaze because Blaze is still friends with Dash ahead of Dash's one-on-one match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Ace calling out Lilith Blade to confront her about the recent attacks over the last few weeks. JKCC said he is uploaded with his girl. The hashtag is bad boy. I'm going to put that in my sticky notes on my computer now so when the stream's over I could download them. I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, I'm sorry about the dog. Next place, I'm moving in with my girlfriend. The next place I live will not have a dog. I love cats. I have a cat of my own. Dogs are allowed. All right, so I put that in my notepad so I could download your superstars after the show. And our main event, King Blade, the winner of the Elimination Chamber match, going one-on-one against his rival, Kevin Owens. He's been feuding with Kevin Owens on and off over the last year, although Blade should be worrying about The Rock. The question is, after The Rock didn't show when Blade tried to call him out, where's King Blade's mind at? Can King Blade compete, or will that be weighing on his mind? You know, the possibility of the presence of The Rock tonight. All right, let's kick off the show with our first match. It's Natalya versus Nia Jax.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Spawned from a family of WWE Hall of Famers, she is the self-proclaimed boat best of all time. Utilizing her style honed inside the dungeon and always maintaining supreme focus inside the ring. Natalya has earned the right to refer to herself as the measuring stick of the women's division. You're right, Corey. Natalya is an all-time great here in WWE and seems to get better as time goes on.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax. And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room. Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax. Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax in the ring and ready to get this match going.
And just remember, Nia's not concerned with if you like her methods in the ring or out of... Uh-oh, the Cobra Clutch is applied.
The Cobra Clutch! Is hope fading? Is this how the night will...
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hold.
Oh. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
This one's heading to the outside.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Turning the tables.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Sorry about that, JKC. JKC said his girl was trained by Roman, Randy, Shawn, and Natalya. All right, so some Canadians. No, Randy's not. Half of them are from Canada. Shawn Michaels and Natalya. Now you gotta wonder if Trish Stratus, if Natalya's rivalry with Trish Stratus weighs on her mind tonight. And I'm sure Nia Jax doesn't really care with the fact that Nia's been out of the picture over the last couple of weeks. But with WrestleMania just a couple of weeks away, Natalya's going to want to build momentum more than ever. Nia Jax getting the better of Natalya. Natalya was playing mind games earlier.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
That's the third time she tried to clothesline her and it won't work. Oh!
But she can be counted out here.
Ow. Rings her arm.
The confidence of Natalya. Jax causing damage,
Missing. Oh! Backslide pinfall. Kick out. Way too soon. Maybe she thought the element of surprise would take over there. Natalya's impressive, but so is Nia. See, there's a mistake you don't want to make with Nia, and Natalya, of course, slipping up heavily. We're just a little bit over 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. WrestleMania on my Twitch channel will be a week after Night 1 and Night 2 of WrestleMania in real life. BRB said JKC, all right, no worries, see you when you get back. Oh! Natalya hit the discus clothesline, of course. Really, Trish?
You gotta be kidding me.
This is some bullshit. You always got to ruin the good time I'm having in the ring, Trish. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Natalya just cost. Trish Stratus just cost Natalya the match. The distraction for Nia Jax to initiate a backslide pin.
And just like, with the special assist.
So, a win's a win.
I can't believe this.
Oh, believe it, Saxton, because we all just witnessed the same thing.
Wow. Okay, Trish. All right, up next, we got Alexander Raven and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Raven has something to say to Stone Cold's face after this rivalry that's been brewing up over the last month. All right, now that the ad break's over, let's see what Alexander Raven has to say to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We heard rumors that he would be here to speak. Heading to the ring, he's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
Stone Cold, I know you're back there, and I have some shit to say to your face, so if you've got the balls, come down here, and if you got twice the balls, you'll open a can of quote-unquote whoop ass. Yes, he's a better champion than The Rock. The Rock wouldn't even come out to Lucifer last week. That was bullshit. It's AI. I let the AI pick it. Raven, you want to face me for my title? Haven't you learned from what happened in the piece in the archives building? What's to learn? I kicked your ass and I'll kick your ass again. And guess what? At WrestleMania, if you have the balls to accept, I challenge you for the Intercontinental Championship. Screw your match, I'm out. Of course the AI would say that. I was hoping to at least have a fight right now. As you can see, I've learned to work with it. Alright, up next, it's B-Rai versus the Radar Superstar Edge. They've got their tag team partners for the inaugural Mixed Tag Team Championship match at WrestleMania 41 in their corners. Last week, I believe it was Monday Night Raw, Haley went one-on-one with Lita. Tonight, B-Rai going one-on-one with Edge.
Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Saratoga Springs, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Brian the Assassin!
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete. And here he comes.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar X!
Some would say the Superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while. That is horrible advice. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing.
This could be the beginning of the end. Uh-oh. The sharpshooter is locked in.
Just excrude.
Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Oh. What a forearm.
Oh, the distance on that one.
Clothesline.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
Edge with the 10 beats of Bowdrin, taking a page out of Sheamus's book.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, Edge climbing to the top rope.
You gotta be kidding me.
These four superstars know what's on the line. It's the momentum leading into the first mixed tag team championship match ever.
No idea where this one's headed.
Now it's history, etching your name in the history books, to say the very least. Edge, B-Rai, Haley, Lita, they all know that fact.
Soaring.
Oh, moonsault off the barricade.
Right onto the target outside. That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Who's she gonna
Oh, right on the knee.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
The head scissor takedown.
And he now slides back into the ring. Drop kick hits the mark.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulder grab here. Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Spear.
Stop in the leg.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, man. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity.
Edge taking advantage of the moment.
Area in front of us here.
The outside of the ring. Smacking some sense into him.
Uh-oh. Stepped aside.
Oh.
Avoiding damage.
Edge with a reversal.
We can see a count out here.
Oh, done prettier.
Just busted him over.
Actually, I'm going to call it the kill switch.
Flowing now. Looks like he's coming back in.
No, 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 no.
Now he's going to the top rope.
No.
This singles match is over. And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Nah. So they made it so you get your celebration when, the general manager comes down and restarts the match.
He's been through ups and downs,
Nick Aldis was not happy with the result of that.
Perseverance is what will make
They made it so you get a celebration when there's a count out. That's new.
someone who is determined to get the win here no matter what. As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying. Period. Ooh. Oh, my God. All tied up now. Escapes and establishes...
Damn it.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Oh, ouch.
Looking for the quick pin.
Oh, roll up pin.
Beautiful.
Could you imagine if that's how he won after the match was restarted due to a count out?
And he kicks out quick.
That's too early for that.
Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown.
What a splash.
What does that shield mean? Oh,
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
Counters with an elbow right into the face.
oh, oh, that was cool.
Inverted.
Edge with some new moves in his arsenal tonight.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And knew what was coming there. What's he concocted?
But yeah, this is my setup when I stream, and you're not here normally. Normally sit in the rolly chair. No! Edge with the power slam.
Is getting tested here. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Look out!
Reversal.
Steering clear there. Vicious right forearm. Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh!
Inverted suplex. He's got him down. This could be it.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Look at this, muscling up their opponent from
What? Styles Clash? Oh, you son of a bitch. Stealing AJ Styles' move.
Mask after that move. Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, what a right!
And some attitude
This has been a
behind it.
battle.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands. Big right hand. Clothesline. And another. Avoiding contact. And
Got him.
connects with a drop kick. Slowly getting back up.
B-Rye measuring up on Edge.
Next.
Reversal.
Counter.
Reversal by B-Rye.
Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. And he gets directed into the corner.
B-Rye showing off his ring prowess.
To take care of business.
Huh? I don't know. Sure.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Let me just say the price on that TV was right. It was a free TV. Someone gave it to me. Just because of the sound issue. So I wouldn't really... Oh, no, no!
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out.
See how he's crawling? What? Well, I tried.
Here is your winner,
We'll just get a soundbar. I mean, that would kind of entail you go without for a couple months, which kind of...
You have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
The Radar Superstar picking up the win with the submission. He beat B-Rye twice tonight, technically.
Some have called this super.
Oh, I accidentally restarted it again. Oh my god. So Edge won that. Now that I'm thinking about it, before we have AJ Styles come out and say what he's got to say to the WWE Universe, I want to go turn on replays.
I'm trying to figure out because I
All right. Yeah, I realized yesterday I didn't have post-match replays on. So I said, fuck, I might be midstream, but let's apply them. Angry, doesn't matter what your name is because you're spamming me. Cheap viewers, here's a cheap viewer, you're banned. Alright, AJ Styles has something to say to the WWE Universe after CM Punk's challenge on Raw to WrestleMania 41.
AJ Styles about to put some thoughts on the record. What malarkey is this guy going to say?
Punk, you just made the biggest mistake of your career because at WrestleMania, once I'm done with you, you'll be sent to SmackDown, the place that I built, and then I will become the new WWE Champion at Payback. At Payback, I'll be walking out WWE Champion. At WrestleMania, Punk will walk out in a wheelchair.
In his upcoming match? He can't be serious.
He'll do whatever it takes to make it happen. We know that.
He just accepted CM Punk's challenge to WrestleMania 41. It is official. AJ Styles, CM Punk at WrestleMania. The winner. Shit. As I was saying, the winner to get a WWE Championship opportunity at Payback, and the loser to be sent here to SmackDown. What are you saying? Oh, the Usos? Wait till you see who their opponents are. So, as you guys know, the wise man Paul Heyman has been put in charge of finding what Roman Reigns has called insurance for WrestleMania 41. What this means is it doesn't matter if Warden's injury prevents him from WrestleMania or not, because not only will there be a third team in the SmackDown Tag Team Championships match that will either be the replacement of Warden and Otis or the addition to that match, and there will be a third participant in the Universal Championship match, which will either be would either be the opponent of Roman Reigns or the third participant in the match between Reigns and Warden. So the question is, who has Paul Heyman chosen to move on to WrestleMania in the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match? The question about to be answered, who has the wise man chosen to be either the third team or the opponents to the Usos at WrestleMania for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships?
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jay will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
And his partner, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso.
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary. And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Monster.
Oh man, it's Abyss. I'm sure those of you who know who Abyss held the tag team titles with, I'm sure you know by assumption who his partner is. Representing the Disciples of Anarchy, it's Abyss. Here he comes, Mankind, who's just announced to be the newest inductee in the Hall of Fame, the very first Hall of Fame class. Oh, why is there no? There's only one display? That's confusing, because I gave him the Legends display. Raw has it. Mankind and Abyss held the SmackDown Tag Team titles for quite some time. Faced off with the best, including the Brothers of Destruction at Bad Blood in a Hell in a Cell match. And feuded with the Usos. So this is not unfamiliar territory.
Mankind is beloved by so many throughout the WWE Universe. In fact,
here we go, Jey Uso starting the match with Abyss. You better watch out, Jey Uso. Abyss is not one to underestimate. Tried to tell you.
And Cole, I would know all about that.
hey, what about me?
Corey excluded you for good reason, Byron. Now back to the action.
And repeated impact
Why does Abyss have no... What is that about?
Physically.
His green bar's all the way down. Why?
Gosh.
That's not even normal. That's weird. That's not normal.
So many successful Hall of Fame.
Yeah, same way.
Originally started out in tag teams.
He's a fresh... I just downloaded him. Why would... He's not demoralized or nothing.
Oh, there's definitely a
That's
chance,
weird.
Michael, but it's just as
I mean, I never used him. I don't think.
Step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature and all sorts of different ways.
The brutality of Abyss coming to the surface early on in this match.
Sent to the corner.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on. And Jimmy
Oh, reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Raining down right hands.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Ooh, man. Vicious right forward.
Abyss displaying so much brutality. JKC Bad Boy said, "I'm back. Welcome back.
In a tag match like
How's your night going?" It has been revealed that Mankind and the one of the newest addition to the first ever Hall of Fame class at Mankind will be the opponents of the Usos at WrestleMania. Either will be the opponents of the Usos or the third team, depending on if Warden is clear to compete. JKC said, good, just been grinding My Rise and Red Dead. Red Dead's a pretty good-ass game. I played My Rise a bit. I need to... There's quite a few things I need to unlock. I want to get... I know that mode is how you unlock old 2015 Randy Orton. There's an old CM Punk. I don't know if that's the mode you play to unlock Strange Society Punk, but that's something else I want to unlock. Oh, man. Abyss is teetering. This is, I mean, facing Abyss and Mankind of the Disciples of Anarchy, it's not unfamiliar territory for the Usos, but being in a position like this, it kind of is. Mankind just throwing the referee down. Jimmy Uso not playing it smart right now. Underestimating Abyss. The titles may not be on the line tonight, but at WrestleMania they will be. JKC said the other CM Punk ones are from my faction. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't play my faction a lot. Maybe it's something I should get into more. Ready for the Hardcore Legend? The newest announced to be inducted into the 2025 Hall of Fame. Mankind to join Ronda Rousey. Oh! And Yokozuna, along with a couple more superstars to be announced over the next couple of weeks. Oh! Abyss and Mankind just destroying the Usos tonight. As if to say, this is why Paul Heyman chose us. Roman Reigns has already stated if Warden doesn't arrive, he wants to make sure that they don't have an easy match. Roman has also suggested that beating Warden was easy at Saturday night's main event. Really adding insult to injury, just like that pile driver.
Whip back into the ring. From the apron.
Oh, too far away. Jimmy Uso making his way back to his feet. Oh!
With the super kicks. Looks to climb the top rope.
Jimmy Uso climbing the top rope. Abyss. Damn it. Was not in time. Mankind moving before the Uso splash could be connected.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there. With the count.
Jey Uso almost tagged in. Mankind preventing that. Damn.
He made the tag.
Mr. Sacco.
Mr. Sacco and the mandible claw. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Kenny survived.
Got him good.
Couldn't fight the pain.
He's out. Jey Uso down. Knocked out.
And here's
Mr. Sacco wins the match.
in a tag team battle.
This clothesline was just brutal. Oh my God. Abyss just destroying Jey Uso, throwing him around the ring like a rag doll. Abyss and Mankind really showed the Usos what it's like to get in the ring with some hardcore specialists. Not even needing a weapon to display the brutality that they bring to the ring. I like the fact they added a lot more highlight reels. And the highlight reels were actually, like, good highlight reels, so I think they really fixed it. I'm going to get them a better celebration. All right, up next, it is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Stitches goes one-on-one with Braun Breaker. JKC said, if you go to my faction and put in a locker code of Dirty Dom Masked, you will get Masked Dominic. That one I did already do. And get ready, WrestleMania will get a Roman Reigns persona. That one I haven't gotten yet. I'm going to put that in my notepad. That, I definitely cop that. Thank you. I appreciate that for sure. Up next, Stitches versus Braun Breaker. The winner to enter the Money in the Bank ladder match with Triple H, Ziggy D, Shawn Michaels, and 4 other competitors. You'll also get $15,000 in VC. Ooh. I could use that. Shit. Stitches versus Braun Breaker up next. The winner to enter the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 41. That golden briefcase will be held right above the ring. Here comes Stitches, the father of Lucifer Blade, the father of Ziggy D and Scarface. He's a brute, destroys anybody he enters the ring with. Attacked Raven in the middle of Raven's match with Stone Cold last week.
In the locker room, who dread getting in the ring with this superstar. Well, Byron, every superstar in that locker room is
Stitches cost Raven the match. JKC says, so what do you think of intergender matches? I think if you maybe like, okay, so like if I'm playing the game with my friend, you know, like I'll play those matches, but like when it comes to like streams, there's got to be a story to it. So like for instance, I like it because it's opened the door for mixed tag team championships. So that's something it's definitely, that's a benefit I've seen or thought of. But like it's also cool because what if you wanted to make a woman win a men's championship? Like, you know, that shit made China look tough. Beth Phoenix too.
A modern day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed.
What's your thought on the new game?
The ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster. Well, right now,
Braun Breaker, not one to underestimate, but neither is Stitches.
And we can already see just how focused he is in this double leg takedown.
Oh, Braun going for a pinfall early on. Way too early for that. Stitches reversing it. Kick out.
got a little too confident with that one. Uh-oh.
Stitches not letting Braun pick him up. This is the first match we've seen Stitches in quite some time. Since his backstage brawl with Raven.
Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring.
Oh, what a massive suplex. Braun Breaker may have met his match tonight. So like almost the multiple times that Braun's faced off with Amiro in NXT.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Sure, Braun has PTSD from that. It was like the one. It's like anybody on the roster in NXT, Braun Breaker could beat, but Amir was that one guy he couldn't beat until they had a match here on SmackDown a couple months ago. Oh!
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Stitches bringing the fight to Braun. It's not often we see Braun in a position of being broken down like this. What was that? So he had me in the corner and did a submission. That was interesting. Good thing you came here when it did. It's raining. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. Missing. No, I play on this, right? So I don't have to worry about the battery on this. It lasts forever. And I have it set so it don't sleep on me.
Continuing to attack the
JKC said after my match, I gotta re-upload the girl gotta fix some moves in her entrance. All right, understandable. These two back and forth, with an opportunity to enter the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania on the line. I mean, you gotta think, the last time Stitches was in a Money in the Bank ladder match, he was in the ladder match with his son, Ziggy D, and he helped him win the match. Ziggy D is in this match as well, and he could just do the same thing. Who is interrupting Stitches right now? Oh, it's Raven with a sledgehammer. Raven just took Stitches out with a sledgehammer. 1, 2, kick out of 2. Stitches almost down for the count. Raven almost cost Stitches his opportunity at the Money in the Bank ladder match. Get back here. Raven already left. Whatever issues Raven and Stitches have, it started in the Riddler compound. The facility stolen from the Wyatt family by DNA and the Riddler himself.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Braun Breaker trying to prevent Stitches from getting any momentum here. Oh, short arm clothesline.
Oh man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. From the top. Power slam puts a quick stop to the offense. Sent into the corner.
Damn it.
Reversal from Braun.
Oh!
He's in a bit of
Braun Breaker bringing the fight to Stitches.
One more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Clothesline delivered. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Braun Breaker measuring up.
Look at this.
How are you picking me up right now, bro? I'm twice your size.
Down, face first.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Running knee. Looking to explore things ringside now.
You see, I think maybe Raven prevented Stitches from winning this because he knew that maybe Stitches and Ziggy may work together in that Money in the Bank match, and he may not want to see Stitches have success moving forward. Somersault plancha.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Well, you know, you can expose blood, but you ain't going to see it. He's wearing a mask.
Wide open.
This is not good.
Reversal.
His defense
top.
Oh!
Total miscalculation.
Braun Breaker was too far. Spear!
Breaker might have it.
Transitions to the
One,
cover.
2, 3. Braun Breaker has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Now, this was right after Raven got involved with the sledgehammer. We all thought that Braun Breaker beat Stitches and that Raven cost him the match in that moment. Although I think the opinion of some may be that Raven did cost him the match, but at least Stitches fought on for quite some time after the attack. Oh! I think the replays in this game are a lot better. I like it. They make more sense. That spear that would end the match out for Braun Breaker.
Here is your winner, Braun.
Congratulations to Braun Breaker for qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match. He'll join Ziggy D, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and 4 other superstars at WrestleMania when the gold briefcase is hidden high above the ring.
They're tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation.
And up next, it is just what Blaze has asked for. Blaze still in contact, still friends with Danny Dash, and some may question as to why after Dash declared that he was in alignment with DNA. But nonetheless, because of that, Undertaker's been targeting the Echo Strikers, which is also another reason Blaze is involved here. Undertaker targeting Triple H, and Danny Dash on social media is questioned as to why. And in my head, I think it's due to the fact that Undertaker wants to destroy what Danny Dash has created, the Echo Strikers. Want to defend Blaze. This is a no disqualification match.
Here we go, guys.
Use any weapons, no disqualification. The match ends in pinfall or submission in the ring.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 257 pounds.
Some may say that Blaze has been edged out of Echo Strikers lately. It's been B-Rai, Amiro, and Triple H rolling around here in SmackDown together.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
Blaze versus The Undertaker. No disqualifications. Anything goes tonight.
The Undertaker is here. A truly legendary competitor.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
The best pure striker in all of WWE.
This is our sub-main event. After this, Ace is gonna address the WWE Universe. And then our main event, the winner of the Elimination Chamber, the King of the Ring, King Blade, goes one-on-one with his rival, Kevin Owens. Last week, Blade called out The Rock. He called out the People's Champion, the Final Boss, and the Final Boss did not show. You gotta wonder whether or not that'll be on Blade's mind later tonight. But the question is, in this match, is Blaze taking on the burdens of Danny Dash too much? Blaze, I hope you're ready.
The Undertaker eager to remind all of
I do have a request for my girl, though. I want her in NXT since she's new to WWE. Sounds like a plan. I've been doing NXT tryout matches lately, but, you know, there's not many people here watching right now, so I'll let you know I got your back in that match. Because I'm normally the special guest referee in those matches. I kind of helped Ludwig Kaiser beat Carmelo Hayes to get a contract on NXT. The board of directors were mad at me for the fast count, but, you know, I did what I had to do. And I'll do what I have to do for your superstar, too. You know that. I got you, bro. It's time for our main event. Blaze versus The Undertaker.
This superstar is coming in with enthusiasm and
Oh, shit.
energy right now. But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off? All I can say
The Undertaker immediately taking the advantage here.
far in the past.
And coming from the other corner is The Undertaker, the most incredible entity to ever set foot inside a WWE ring. Your heart rate skyrockets, your blood pressure jumps, and your body is encased in chills. This is no aberration.
Blaze does not seem to have much of an advantage against The Undertaker here. I think he's finding out just what Danny Dash is up against at WrestleMania 41.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
With Undertaker being an overall 97, I think Danny Dash may need to win that Hell in a Cell match on night 1 of WrestleMania to boost his overall to a 90 if he wants a chance to beat The Undertaker.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Look out!
Misses.
Reckless and foolhardy.
The Undertaker is not one to take lightly or underestimate.
That you're gonna connect. It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue. Undertaker had that scouted.
Oh!
He's getting pumped up.
Blaze
He's really
might have some voices in his head.
What a headbutt.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it. So many nasty right hands. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. My goodness, is this
Blaze choking The Undertaker out. Very unfamiliar sight.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
We may
That's
be
it.
seeing a dead man walking.
And what's he looking for here?
DQ off.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent.
It's what it's going to take to beat The Undertaker. If I need to use a weapon to beat The Undertaker tonight, I will.
Just a beatdown.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Had that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
Danny Dash, welcome to SmackDown. As you can see, Blaze is in war with The Undertaker right now. Blaze is now experiencing what you will be up against in 3 weeks at WrestleMania. Kane's here. Kane's here.
Worse for this superstar.
No disqualification.
No.
Inserted themselves.
No, no, no. Choke slam.
Thunderous. And where do we go from here? This is total havoc.
Kane adding insult to injury with that damn sledgehammer.
Vicious right forearm.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Blaze climbing to the top rope, but Undertaker moving faster than you expect him. Oh! Taker going for the 3 count. No, 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 no! That was bullshit. I tried, Danny. That was a good match, though. That was a hell of a match.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
I did turn on replays, so you'll get some replays of what you missed, Danny. This is when Blaze just lost it. Choked the Undertaker out. He just lost his temper there. Right after, in fact, he would grab a weapon, use a sledgehammer to his advantage. Right after, this is when Kane will come to the ring, choke slam Blaze, and Blaze climbs the top rope after that situation. Undertaker will knock him down and get the 3 count. How are you doing, Danny? I was just saying, I think your chances of beating Undertaker at WrestleMania will go up a lot more if you win that Hell in a Cell match and have your overall boosted.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost had them.
Danny said, good, I got 3 screens now. Ooh, that's a pretty cool setup. I'm jealous. That's what I'm talking about. All right, up next, Ace calls out Lilith Blade pertaining to the attacks over the last couple of weeks.
You know, I had a feeling
Ace of the Demonic Four has something to say to our Women's Universal Champion tonight.
And this superstar is asked to address someone.
Lilith, you know what this is about, and if you want to make our issues public, you've done a great job at doing so, so get your ass down here now. Oh, you're a pussy. You don't show up because you know you'll get your ass kicked. You know I'm better, and you know I'll beat you.
You can feel her disappointment here.
And the issues between these superstars.
Danny said, damn. I thought she would show up. I think it's the personality traits. It's main event time. King Blade versus Kevin Owens. This is a week after last week. This is a week after King Blade would try to call out the Great One, the People's Champion, the final boss, The Rock. And just like Lilith just now, The Rock did not show up. So Blade tonight going one-on-one with Kevin Owens. And you got to wonder whether or not The Rock not showing up last week is weighing on his mind. And maybe the possibility of The Rock being here tonight, getting to him. JKC said, ooh, I'm doing Queen of the Ring in my universe superstar mode. I love how they how do I put it? The customization options they added to Universe for this year, I think they did a really good job. They made a lot of things easier too. Like, I like that I could delete a show on a week and not delete the show fully. Like Danny knows, I would have to like submit. I'd have to delete every match on a card if I was not going to play the show, and then submit the last match. It was just a hassle. They did amazing. Absolutely. All right, King Blade, Kevin Owens, main event up next. King of the Ring, the Elimination Chamber winner, looks to face Kevin Owens and beat him to gain some momentum ahead of his match against The Rock at WrestleMania 41 on night 2. I love this attire. Psst.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 266 pounds, the prestigious champion, King Blade.
King of the Ring, former Intercontinental Champion, former Universal Champion, former Double Champion. He's achieved so much in his career. Won the King of the Ring crown 3 times in his career. He has an undefeated streak at WrestleMania, far better than The Undertaker's. This is King Blade. And I mean, he lasted so long in the Royal Rumble this year, too, as the Masked Assailant. Jaggers, nice get up. She may be hinting at the fact she helped me pick. She when she saw this shirt, she was like, "Hey, this will work for Blade," and I was like, "I could work with that 100%. I like that." Kevin Owens and Blade have been feuding since Kevin Owens turned his back on the Chaotic Four to join Seth Rollins and The Shield shortly after Seth Rollins' betrayal on C4. Blade has called Kevin Owens a wannabe Roman Reigns. Roman refused to join The Shield again after starting up the bloodline on a whole new level. He's got superstars in every brand, including NXT now. Kevin Owens, here on SmackDown, fighting on his own, has done a great job of doing so, but tonight, beating the winner of the Elimination Chamber could give him so much momentum going towards WrestleMania. Dare I say, if he beat me tonight, maybe I consider giving him a Money in the Bank qualifying match. But he won't. He could try. Last week, Blade called out the World Heavyweight Champion, the final boss, The Rock, and he did not show up. Question is The Rock in the building tonight? Danny said I had a shitty day yesterday. I'm sorry, Danny. What happened? I hope your day today is going a bit better. Oh, Kevin right out the gates. Okay, Kevin. He says it is. Good, good. I mean, bro, at least you got 3 screens now. That's pretty dope. Maybe that makes things a little better. I got my tax return today, so I was pretty happy about that. Come on, Kev, what you got? German suplex. Oh!
Corey, what do you think KO needs to be concerned about in this match?
I think the challenge for KO is going to be keeping a clear head. Owens needs to avoid taking
risks. This move, Blade, every time he executes it, unbelievable.
Owens will be in good shape here.
Using his head as a basketball, vintage Blade.
Owens is under the gun.
Wait, what's going on?
Clearly not expecting this.
The bloodline. Are you here? Is The Rock here? Is it The Rock? Dwayne? Is that you? It's Zilla Fatu. No. Samoan Spike. Of course. Of course. You son of a bitch. Dwayne, I know you're behind this. Blade kicking out. Kevin Owens tried to take advantage of the Samoan Spike there. Zilla Fatu just left bruises on Blade. Everybody here wondering if the final boss had something to do with that attack.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Blade with the reversal.
Thinking to stop Owens.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Reversal.
Fends it off. Good counter.
You thought.
Calculation on that one. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, reversal.
The knees up at the last second.
Oh, it is over. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into.
Those of you who are kind of like, why is there a cutscene every time he taunts? That's a new setting in the game you have to go into the settings for. I put it on rarely, but it's happened 3 times now, so
it's driven into the corner.
Don't make sense.
Impressive counter by KO. A big man.
Oh, this is what you get.
Blade waiting for KO to slip up, and there we go. Danny said, and I'm about to get Gamer Sups Gacko Guacamole Gamer Fart. Danny, you crack me up sometimes, bro. The turnbuckle's in the way of his face. That's the name of the flavor. That's the name of the guacamole flavor. Backslide driver. Lucifer Blade measuring up on Kevin Owens. Spear. of the Gamer Sup. Gamer Supper? I don't know what sup means. That's all I could get from that. Oh, pop-up powerbomb! 1, 2, kick out of 2. Back and forth, blading Kevin Owens.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Oh! Oh no. Is it crossblade time? Crossblade!
Back of the neck, one impact.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Danny said blade strike. That's a good one. I forgot you said that, you suggested that. Blade strike's pretty good actually.
Looking for major impact.
Oh!
With rolling hills.
Believe me when I
Steamroller off the top ropes.
the amount of pain that causes someone.
Oh! Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Oh! Sit out powerbomb. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Kevin Owens just won't stay down. You don't want to stay down?
To keep this guy down.
Oh, using his weight against him.
Very few superstars can perform with such ease.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the
Oh, Owens reversing the pop-up powerbomb this time.
pull the lever and become the aggressor.
Another one. Backslide driver.
Into a driver.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Fireman's carry. Up and...
Oh, an F5.
He might have secured the win here. Oh, and Owens is vulnerable.
DWI, it's a car wreck out here.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3. King Blade wins.
Long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
It's actually supposed to be King Lucifer. I don't know why he says King Blade. How'd I never catch on to that one? This is when Zilla Fatu would interfere and hit Blade with the Samoan spike while the referee was distracted. But it did not stop the King of the Ring from getting the job done and defeating Kevin Owens tonight. This is when that blade strike would take Owens right down to the mat. So many times we thought this match was over, but Kevin Owens would not stay down. That backslide driver. But it was the DWI that would end this match for our King of the Ring, King Blade. But first, it was the F5 that we did not see coming. 2, 3. Gain the momentum ahead of his World Heavyweight Championship opportunity against the final boss at WrestleMania. But it seems that The Rock may have sent Zilla tonight. What the hell? Are you not done? Of course, this makes sense. He's probably pissed off about Zilla coming out here. The Rock not showing up still. Get up. Get up.
Measuring it up one more time.
DWI again. Zilla, you will pay for what you've done tonight. And Dwayne, if you think I don't know you sent him, you got another thing coming. Alright, it's match card overview time. So we opened up the show with Nia Jax versus Natalya. Nia Jax would pick up on the distraction that Trish Stratus provided and hit the roll-up pin on Natalya to win the match. Alexander Raven defeating Stone Cold... Alexander Raven calling out Stone Cold Steve Austin, challenging him to WrestleMania, but Stone Cold would deny that challenge. Stone Cold pretty much said, screw your match, I'm out. Edge defeating B-Rye in what was a long match. It was restarted at one point because B-Rye would lose the first time by count out. The general manager, Nick Aldis, didn't like the results, so he came out, restarted the match, and Edge would win the match still. AJ Styles coming to the ring and telling CM Punk, you just made the biggest mistake of your career. You want to face me at WrestleMania? You're on. Abyss and Mankind were revealed as the chosen team by the Wise Man to be the, what was the word for it? The insurance of WrestleMania for the Bloodline. So Abyss and Mankind will either be the third team or the replacement for Warden and Otis at WrestleMania if Warden is not healed in time for WrestleMania. So Abyss and Mankind did defeat the tag team champions. Braun Breaker defeating Stitches thanks to the interference and distraction by Alexander Raven with the sledgehammer in the middle of the match. Braun Breaker qualifying for the Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania. Undertaker defeating Blaze in the middle of the match. Kane would come to the ring and chokeslam Blaze. Blaze didn't go down easy, but Taker picking up the win, heading towards his match with Danny Dash at WrestleMania. Ace calling out Lilith Blade, but Lilith Blade did not show, and King Blade would defeat Kevin Owens despite the interference by Zilla Fatu. It's the WWE Universe's assumption that it was The Rock, the final boss, that sent Zilla Fatu to do that. Alright, so we'll check the news. King Blade's match was interrupted by Zilla Fatu. Ace called out Lilith, but Lilith was nowhere to be seen. The champion's no-show face-off has raised questions about her confidence in facing our challenger. Kane took complete advantage of the no DQ match by choke-slamming Blaze. Stitches interferes in Raven interferes in Stitch's match, as I said. AJ Styles comes to the ring and accepts CM Punk's challenge. Raven calls Stone Cold out with a standoff in front of the crowd, challenging him to WrestleMania, but Stone Cold declining. Trish Stratus get involved in Natalya's match and costing her. And it looks like Wade Barrett cleared to compete. I'm assuming he was injured at the Elimination Chamber. Alright, so tomorrow is Spring Breakin'. I'm going to set that up tonight, and then we'll stream NXT Spring Breakin' tomorrow, and then no shows until Monday for Raw. I'm going to take the weekend off, so with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Spring Breakin', and I hope you have a good night. Thank you, Danny, and thank you... Well, Danny said pieces. Thank you, JKC, and of course... Besides Jaggers, was there anyone else here or no? Thank you, Jaggers. Thank you, JKC. And thank you, Danny. Appreciate you guys being here. Alright, I'm signing out.